Check, checkity, check, check. Team, I don't know how to tell you this, but we need to go back to the desert. You want to know how I know that? Micaiah said so. And she's got these special powers in her bird that let her know things like that. So, sweet action. Not only did we, can you skip having Volug in your party? I don't know if that's possible, but it sure seemed like it there. Edward? Doesn't Edward? Yeah, Eddie's already got, aw, poor Ileana. No, no partnership yet. Bummer. Okay. Wow, we don't have much bonus XP to go around. I'm not sure why that is. Could be a few different reasons, but, interesting to note. Rashik, I know a thing or two about Ileana's history, especially when under my command. Maybe you don't want that, you know? Maybe you don't want that. Just saying. It's possible that perhaps you don't want that. This Seraph robe. Who should we trade it to? I really don't think it'd be great on Micaiah. Maybe she survives one hit a little bit better. But in reality, it just seems to make so much more sense to put it on a tank. Or someone that could benefit from being just a little bit more tanky, you know? That's why I put it on Aaron initially. Because it seemed like he was going to be in basically every fight, and I thought, well, maybe this is good. And I still think that's not necessarily a terrible move. But I don't know, even still, if that is the best answer or not. I don't know. I don't know if that's even a good answer. It might just be a garbage thing to do. I have a lot of questions, and I have, unfortunately, very few answers. So I guess we'll just have to move forward and hope for the best. Well, I'm glad you got that life insurance policy all figured out, because she's gonna need it. Spirit Dust increases magic by 2. That could actually be pretty beefy. That could be awesome. I feel like those stat up items are just a really easy thing to want to buy. It just sounds so good. But also, that's a lot of money. And I don't have a lot of money. The arm scroll could be sweet. Especially if maybe like a staff user needed to get to tier S. I don't know, Cam. Should I not buy either of them? I don't have to buy them. But it doesn't feel wise necessarily. I'll sell one of these chest keys, why not? And this door key, I don't need that. Probably not. Beast Foe, Wrath, those could still be useful. I don't have to buy either of them, and currently, I'm inclined to not buy either of them. I don't know, I don't think I want to buy either of them, honestly. Maybe that's dumb? Is that dumb? Should I buy one of them? What do you think? Open to your opinion on that one. I was kind of thinking I save my money for the Master Seal later. And that could be the case. That could be the thing, Rashik. Maybe if I just got Nolan a monster iron axe, you know? That could be another way to go. I didn't use the forge at all last time. Oh, well, I can only do iron axe. Oh, that's actually kind of cheap to buff up the might. I say cheap, it's all relative, of course, but I don't know, like an iron axe that just always hits, or at least has a much higher chance to hit, sounds better. That sounds pretty awesome, honestly. And if we gave it +3 might, that's really not that expensive. Comes from reducing the weight. Well, in Nolan's case, you know, he's got strength to spare. He doesn't really need to reduce the weight. Honestly, I don't know. I think this is pretty good. I'm going to do that. Should I use it? Yeah, how does it do? Pick a card? This one. No. Good adventures go left. Drew the Vine card? What do you mean that doesn't help me? That's a bummer. English, yeah. Yeah? Yeah? Swing the Rashik? I guess so, Cam. I'm terrible at all things that involve this, I guess. That sounds awesome. So what did the coin do? I know it's supposed to help the cost, but does that eliminate the cost? Does it just make it cheaper? I don't really know. It wasn't really clear what the coin did. Or did it just give me the draw a card? Ramble chance to get a random bonus to your forge. Okay, so it didn't alter the cost at all. Interesting. Okay, let's take a quick glance. So still pretty decent on daggers. He's probably not gonna use up all of his weapons. We need a heal staff, okay? We need a heal stick. Bows are good. Magic's good. Okay, we just need a heal stick. Nice. The mend staff, I think, is a money sink. I really don't think it's useful. At least not largely. I haven't really been... The Raven card gives you crit. Interesting. I don't know. I don't really think the mend staff was ever useful to me in Path of Radiance. Because anytime I could have used it, typically my healer's magic stat was high enough that I just almost didn't need it. Well, yeah, well, Rashik, that's what I mean. Later, my healer might have a much higher magic level and just not need it anyways due to that. Because usually I'd never let my units get so low that I needed a massive men's heal or something like that. If that makes sense. Oh, Meg. One of these guys had yeah, Master Seal, this guy. I need to steal that before I take him down. So I know Volug is a monster on this map. Yeah, I agree, Cam. But gosh, I just didn't feel like I really used it. Aaron's going to be a lot weaker. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. And he's going to be a lot weaker because I didn't give him the Seraph Robe. So his survivability is going to be a little bit lacking relative to last time. Throwing around large enough numbers for it to matter. Yeah, we're quite a ways away. Maybe things change in this game. I have seen already really high HP pools. Oh, I remember Zahark almost got wrecked by these mages. It kind of makes me feel like I should send Volug up here just to get mollywopped on and send half my forces over here to deal with all these mages. Jeez, that was ridiculous, you know? Imagine having Ileana and Edward in this battle. Why are they here? Craziness, right? 10 defense, 6 defense. So she is still a little bit more tanky than him, which makes sense. Her class says that she should be. This goofy mage. Oof. I think I'm just going to send Volug up the middle here. I do have to be careful of these fire mages, at least for now. I can have Soth, Aaron, Nolan. Maybe Meg? 24, 18. She could soak up an attack and be fine, since this mage can't reach us this turn. Sancho! Hello! It's nice to see you again, my guy. Eddie can help me deal with this, and we'll have an extra, you know, long-ranged caster. That's nice. Yeah, I think we just send Volug up there right away, if he can reach. Alright, let's get to it. Let's go, team. Let's get to it. Okay, so he can reach this guy right away. That's awesome. We do know that he is just... Indestructible is not the right word, but they would have to work very hard to take him down. I don't think without a fire mage they could in one turn. Defend for 6 turns. And I cannot send him this way because of this fire mage and also these other fire mages. I know their movement's a little nerfed due to the sand. Well, no, mages get full movement even on sand, right? He's got 5 movement, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, mages get full movement on sand because they have magic feet. Yeah, Rashik, I think it's fine. No fire mages can reach him over there. And I think putting him in a place where the enemy's going to want to rush him and just attack him is good for now. That's fine. He's a beast. Bam! Dodge. Dang it. Just because he can soak up a lot of damage doesn't mean I want him to. Also, XP that I give him, it's not wasted, but also it's not optimally used either. So we gotta figure that out. Oh! Meg can't make it onto this sand with her heavy armor. 24, 22? This 24 guy. Wouldn't finish him. But Eddie would be hurting. Leo, you doing alright? Like to learn some of your combat tricks. Sounds good considering he's got a bow. Okay. Took Volog to the endgame with you because you loved him so much. He's a good boy. I think I'm not supposed to say things like that about him, you know? Yeah, Armor Knight's just... Oof. Look at that. She could walk all the way to here, but this one takes probably 2 movement for her to get to. Which, she doesn't have in this case. This nerd coming in behind right there. So, I got a 10 with these guys round 1. Send Soth back here to get this Master Seal. Or I could just push north really hard and have them force these guys to come around some. That is also an option. Unfortunately, I can't really use my other characters. This turn. Okay, that's fine, probably. I hope. Oh no, Fire Mage is coming. Who could have guessed, except for everyone? Oh. Jill could easily die there. That's so terrifying, honestly. Like, oof, that's so scary. Good job, Aaron. Nailed it. Exactly what I expect from you. Bonus, let's go. Ugh. Who's better, their Mormidon or mine? Theirs. Theirs is better. Oh, that kind of figures. Sounds about right. Nobody wanted to fight Soth. Oof. They were basically racing to go first to see who drew essentially the short straw and had to take on Soth, you know? At least that's kind of what it seems like. Oh, I need to unequip that beast killer. It will destroy this guy, but it's got better uses, you know? Cameron said hi. Well, hi, Cam. Okay, I'm glad they're not all just dogpiling on Jill. That'd be awful. See, that's essentially what I wanted right here. Try to poke him. Hit him. That's a bummer, but now he's dead for it. We really need a unit that can just mollywop these enemies. Oh, Zahark. Dodge him. Gosh, Zahark's sword looks massive. Oh. I do not want any of those units to fall. I'm surprised that guy did so much damage to Toriano. I figured he'd be a monster. Buckingham guy, hello! Thanks for coming by, I appreciate you asking. I cannot... So, in this game, deaths are permanent. And while you can save and reload a save, if I'm following an Iron Man rule, I cannot save... Well, I can save, but I cannot reload my save. So, if a unit dies, it's just permanent, and I have to move forward with it. I can't reload and try again, so to speak. Those people. Could it be? Any unit you got to level 20 in Path of Radiance with cap stats would get a +2 to that stat. I do remember, I think you mentioned that actually, Rashik. I gotta be careful with this guy. I think I moved up one more. I think I moved up one further to deal with these guys. But essentially that's it, Buckingham guy. No, I did not, Rashik. Jill, she never even changed classes, I don't think. Oh, okay, how do I want to do this? Obviously, I need Mickey to come up here. I need Mickey to come up here. And she could take out that guy or this guy. I think it's better to have her take out the guy that has more hit points. Just seems ideal, of course. Buckingham, have you ever played this? Wait. That name, I recognize that name. I feel like I recognize that name. I'm not crazy, I do recognize that name, right? Community? Hang on. Unresponded. I'm certain I recognize that name. I know I've seen it. It's been a while, but I'm certain I've seen it. It's where the king lives. Is that so? That's very interesting. Okay. So, Buddy Boy here can step here, which means he can attack this spot. Mage Guy has 5 movement. Oh, I remember. See, I was sitting here thinking, like, gosh, I can't see around all this. Oh, it's so good. Okay. So we just need to clear those, and he cannot step further. I could put Soth back here just kind of as a wall. Since this guy can only reach here, if I put Soth here, then that's fine. But I gotta make sure that I clear up these guys first. Once I'm out of danger, then I can do that. I think Aaron taking care of this guy makes sense. Aaron stood here, he's safe. He's safe there. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he could attack that spot. He doesn't have a ranged weapon. Yeah. Aaron is safe here to take this guy out, assuming he doesn't die from it. 81% chance to hit. If he misses, he still lives. Feel pretty good about it. It's very possible. Okay. Not even close. Never not had it, team. Never not had it. So what do you guys think of the heart rate monitor? If you said it was a little gimmicky, I understand. But I like it enough that I don't feel like it's gimmicky, you know? 5 resistance. That's not bad. And she's fast enough that that guy would not, this mage would not get 2 strikes on her. This spear guy would. Soth has really good resistance, at least for a thief. This guy doesn't have anything worth stealing. I would not want this axe guy who has 25 attack. That's actually a lot to hit Meg, and then this mage hits Meg also. 14 should take 9 damage. She'd have 12 health left, and this guy would certainly drain all of that health if he hit. Okay. Let's move Leo up here. Steel bow. Okay, get a cheeky little shot off on this guy. Why not? Nice. Leo's kind of cool. He's kind of cool. You like it? I have to agree with you. Okay, I could put Laura here and have her heal Eddie. I think if Eddie was able to attack this guy, he would actually do pretty well. Yeah, 100% chance to hit. I don't know, Myrmidon's... It's hard for me to want to level Myrmidon up. Myrmidon? Myrmidon. Whatever he is, it's a little harder for me to want to level him up. Let's finish getting rid of this steel axe. Would do 27 damage. The Rashik is better. The Rashik is better and more accurate. 99%, 84%. Gosh, that's crazy. Oh, if that steel axe is gonna just dumpster this guy. Sounds good. The Rashik is pretty baller. Rashik, better than steel, confirmed. Confirmed! Myrmidon? In my brain, that's kind of how I want to pronounce it. I'm not sure if my brain is just silly, though. Let's wait here. Laura can step there. This guy, there, with all that sand, there's no way. Yeah, she's safe. Staff heal. Eddie? Who's just got a turn left? Okay, how do I want to deal with this? I kind of want to put Soth in their attack range. He'll take some damage potentially, but... that's fine. Very likely, at least, that's fine. Gotta be careful with this fire mage not to have Volug in these spots here, because he could get roasted there, and we don't want that. I think we're gonna put Volug up there and have him attack that guy. He's safe. Gosh, Jill needs to heal. She's making me nervous. Crunch? Yeah, we're gonna need Volug to heal after this. Not a big deal. He's alright. Bark. I hope this guy... Oh, he can't reach Volug. Bummer. He's probably gonna attack Jill. 25 attack. Oof. She'll survive. But if both... Oh, no. Jill's in an awful spot. If she dies here, I'm just going to cry. Look, they can attack her only, which means they're going to. There's a real chance that she dies here, and there's just nothing I can do. Technically, I could have had Volug attack this guy, I guess. But still, these two stacking on her would finish her either way. Gosh, that's awful. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Okay. That's a bummer, but it's fine. We put Soth here. That guy can no longer reach Meg. Which, honestly, if one of them hit Meg, it's not that big a deal. That's fine. Pablo, hello! ¿Se habla inglés? Hablas. Se hablas inglés. I don't know. Tú hablas inglés. Sorry, my Spanish is not that good. Mi español no es bien. Let's go. See, look. Oh, wow. I was so certain he was going to dodge that. I forgot to unequip the Beast Killer. No! Doesn't matter that much. But it does matter a little. It does matter. No! Jill, dodge! I think Jill just dies here. Unless they don't attack, but I don't know why they wouldn't. I'm not sad. I'm not sad about that. But why? But why? That does not make sense. Okay, I gotta be careful with these guys. I really need to take this guy out, but anyone that does so would be in real danger. Volug could do it, but he is also in danger. I feel like this guy could actually stand here and then cast 2 spots if this guy was not here, so I can't have Volug attack him. Ugh. I hate to do this, but I feel like I need to position Volug here and then have him heal. I don't know if that's what I need to do, but I feel like that's what I should do. Mamma mia. Aaron's resistance, yeah, terrible. Could have Micaiah sacrifice health to him. Let's see. Oh! Oh, we just one-shot him. Feels bad bringing Aaron all the way down here, but I don't know. I feel like I really need this to hit. So we go with the Rashik for this one. Bop. Oh. Oh, the blood red on that axe. I love it. That's awesome. That's kind of awesome. Steel. Master Seal. Nice. He cannot attack that spot. I kind of didn't think he would be able to. Thunder? El Thunder? Rashik, it's really the only way to do it. The only way. Otherwise, they're terrifying. Okay. Yeah, she's safe. Okay, yeah, she's safe. Okay, I gotta figure out what to do with this problem. Hey, why are you here? Why are you here? Interesting that he can step here. I thought he'd be able to step one farther, since Leo can get up there. Ugh, so it's actually a little bit low. Oh, I didn't change his weapon again. This person's probably going to attack Nolan, but all the same. I don't know, maybe not Nolan, since Nolan's using an axe. Volug cannot attack this guy. It's just a fact. 25, 22. Okay, we got a couple turns before we got to deal with these guys. Hand axe 22. He's got 13 defense. He can survive one more round. If we have him finish off this guy, he might take an attack from this guy and this guy. But I really don't think Hand Axe Bro's gonna go up there. I feel like he's gonna try to attack one of my units unless I move them. Okay, now So's making a beeline for the north. We gotta get him up there in time. Bam! Honestly, we gotta get all of our units up there so we can prepare for the defense. If we just move our units out of the way over here. 22 attack. Honestly, Aaron taking that attack is probably fine. Okay. It's probably pointless to equip him with the I was thinking I could equip him with the javelin and do that, but nah. Not worth. Just not worth. Okay. What we will do, though... Sacrifice, nice. James! Nice to see you, buddy. How are you doing? I don't know. Sorry, Meg, but once I'm able to, she's probably getting cut. She's so low level that it's just difficult and dangerous for her to level her up. Honestly. She's supposed to be a frontline tank, but I just can't put her in the front. Okay. I always hope for her to get mage, but at least she got speed. At least she got speed. Just, I suddenly got paranoid. Have you ever suddenly got paranoid? Yeah, okay. I kind of thought so. I thought maybe not because the steel, the lance versus axe business, but that's fine. Working on your application, XA. You've had the worst writer's blocks. I got you, buddy. Honestly, whenever I'm writing something, I hate this, but I write best during crammed sessions, When the pressure's on, I've got a couple hours left at most to get this document written. That tends to be, I don't know if my writing's the best, but it comes the most freely, I suppose. That's when the writing happens more. Other phase? Yeah! Get him, Jill! Interesting, she's actually fast enough to deal with those guys. Of course, part of me wishes she'd have just healed. Dang, I remember these guys showing up. What is his movement? 6? 6, 7, 5. Okay, so she could get out of range. And honestly, she probably needs to. How much damage would we deal? 20? So, main idea there, not a one-shot. I don't think that we could send down enough to one-shot them, actually, or to finish them off. Maybe if Nolan attacked this guy, what is his chance to hit? 74% chance, it's not great. And if he misses, he's in trouble. but applying to universities has brought up some emotions. I'm sorry, James. That's a bummer. I can sympathize, but I don't know that I totally understand. I've never had to write an application. At least not like you are in this instance. For jobs, yeah, but not like that. Ugh, Volug really needs to heal. So we can definitely take this guy out. But then Leo's in trouble. And we could shove Eddie forward one space and that would let him sit up here. I think as long as we didn't attack, he'd be fine. He can survive one hit. Oof, Volug really needs to heal. This guy's 26 damage. Oof. It's enough to actually be a little scary. Gosh, I need to get my healer over there. But also I need to contend with this down here. 18, 18. 13. They're fast, but not fast enough to outspeed Nolan. And obviously Soth would just eat them alive, but he really needs to make his way up here. Okay, let me ask you this. If I don't talk to them, surely they still join the party, right? I couldn't see a world where that doesn't happen. I just don't see a world where that doesn't happen. They definitely join either way. Bop. I think we have Eddie killed this guy. Oof, that's scary though. Talking to them is flavor? Okay. I kind of figured there's no way they don't join. There's no way they don't join. They're integral to the story parts, you know? Oh, please. God. I was so worried. I know the chances were really high, and higher than they look. But I was so worried that that guy would miss. Oh, he's one short. Okay, 6 defense, 22 attack. He survives. 100%. Don't converse. Destroy. 79, 11 damage. Oof. I'm worried, Cam. I'm sweating over here, you know? We gotta get Leo to be huge. He needs to get bigger. Okay, I think I need to pull these guys back. There's no reason not to. What are these guys moving? Both 6, I think? Yeah, 6 and 6. So if he moves 6 back, that means both of these guys... Oh, this guy can't move quite as far because there's a desert tile here. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I cannot put Ileana there. Now, oh, wait. He doesn't have a hand axe. He's got a steel axe. I can put Ileana there. No, I can't. This guy. I could finish him with Volug. But, oof, he's what, 13 defense, right? 13 defense. It's 9 damage, potentially. Oof. 19 damage. That's too much damage. I cannot have Volug finish this guy off. I gotta heal him. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Starting to look a little nerve-wracking. I don't know how to stop this guy, though. Because I do need to. If I had noticed this sand tile, I would not have pushed Nolan so far forwards. Buff Jar Jar crashed modded Minecraft? What do you mean, James? I feel like I just have to heal him. I don't really see the benefit in moving him too much. Honestly, it's probably better if these guys can attack him instead. Because if I heal him, then it doesn't matter if they attack him. That's a desert sand tile. That's why that guy can't move further. This guy can't even attack him there, but if I pulled him down one, it's on. I think I do move him down, let them strike him, but since I heal him, he's fine. He can soak the damage if he's healed. And if he soaks the damage, he'll finish these two off. Not this one, because that guy will attack from the range. This hand axe guy, 11 speed, 22 attack. She got 22 health and 3 defense, 13 speed. I don't think that he'll attack her. He won't attack her because she's ranged. And he's ranged. He won't want to. But even if he does, she'll survive. No, this is fine. I don't like it, and it's scary, but it is fine. Sacrifice to Nolan. Top him off. Get Makai some XP. Have Laura heal her. And I think that solves our round. Yeah, okay. It's kind of what I figured would happen. And that's fine. Made a create mod Minecraft server where you can add custom paintings and to mess with a friend. You put Buff Jar Jar in his base. Nice. Little support action there. Oof. No wrath, but that's fine. Interesting. I really didn't think he'd go for Soth. I mean, it makes sense that he does, but I didn't think that he would. Oof. Deleted. Deleted! Poor guy. Ow. I'm so nervous. Close enough to Laura for the buff? Little though it is, it's something. Oh, if that steel axe is delicious. Yeah, Cam, I saw it and I thought, oh, I'm so dumb. Other phase? No, Jill, you need to back up and heal. Oh. Jill really needed to heal there. Zahark's getting a little, brazen. Okay. We've got some problems to figure out, team. We have some problems to figure out, but they all have a solution. We're going to unequip the Beast Killer and equip the Bronze Dagger. Actually, we're going to equip the Bronze Knives. Can we take this guy out? No, he survives with 1 hit point. What a bummer. And he would actually do a decent chunk of damage to Soth. Soth's in a corner. Okay. The amount of damage he would do to Soth is not nothing. He's probably fine for a turn, but next turn I have to talk. So I think it's better actually that I don't attack and heal. Because next turn Soth has to talk and that's his action. Using the word have to, like he has to talk, I don't know that he has to, but... that's obviously the plan. And we'll just take this guy out here. Jill planned that. I hope so. I don't think she would have died from that. Her resistances aren't amazing, but I think enough that she would have survived 1 hit. Oh, look, now that guy misses, huh? Sounds about right. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Now, to slay the dragon. Later, guy. Why not? Light damage? Annihilation. Bro never had a chance. Please, Micaiah, gain stats. The last few levels have been... Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Our last couple of levels have been... Oh, they've been good. But not that good. The problem with moving Ileana closer, she only has 5 move. So if one of these guys got on top of her, and there's no sand pits nearby, she won't escape, you know? Because they have additional move. At least that's part of the problem. And how do I deal with this guy? Steel axe this guy? If we axed him a question... he lives. Yeah, they're low movement buddies, but it's kind of a bummer. It's kind of a bummer. I understand that mages get the bonus for the sand, and so their movement's low, but they, you know, they have ways to deal with it a little bit. 50% chance to hit. That's just not very much. Attack, steel bow. 11 damage. Let that arrow fly. Come on, Leo. Yes. Nice. He's getting huge. Big strength and speed. Come on, strength and speed. At least he got speed. He's really not been getting much strength this go around. It's kind of disappointing. Okay, 3 damage. Oh, I cannot risk that. But what I could do is move him over here. Wind Edge. Is that worth it? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. But then Aaron can come up, and even if Aaron doesn't finish him, Aaron will survive 2 hits. So he'll be fine. 11 defense? Yeah. Okay. I think that's the play. We can go for the strike. If we get it, sweet. If not, whatever. 1 more point of damage. Mental Tube. She was meant for the front lines. She's like, my Path of Radiance missed. She got to the gym, you know? She got to the gym. Did some work. Bam! Sit, boy. Oh, Aaron getting huge. Please, big level. Oh, big level. Strength, defense. Okay. Not a great level, but not a terrible level either. He could benefit massively from some additional hit points. Who we got left? The ladies. Okay, well, minus Micaiah. Should I just blast him with lightning? That kind of seems like the play. And I know Nolan's hurt and Laura's partner at the same time, but I kind of want to go up here to Edward. Level 6. Eddie's really just not seen much XP. He has not seen much XP. Okay. She would take 8 damage if she misses twice. Gosh. Meg, what are you doing here, girl? I kind of have to attack. So this guy cannot kill her. 5% crit chance, I guess. This looks like he can't move very far, but it's because these guys are standing in the way. I feel like I just have to go for the hits. I gotta go for the hits, Anthony! Oh, please hit this guy. Oh, thank you. I know my chances were pretty good. I'm still nervous. Meg, why are you here? Stand there, I guess. Okay. Now they're moving. Oh, Jill, we really needed you to heal. I cannot rush Volug up there. There's just no way. I don't even think I can put Soth up there. Not against this. Even Soth would get dumpstered. Against all of that, 21, 15, 15. Okay, what's he got? 13 defense, right? 14 defense, but 9 resistance. So 12, 16, 22 damage. Plus the potential of these javelins. I don't know, Soth actually could probably tank all of that. Soth might actually be able to tank all of that, which is crazy. Especially if he used a pure water. Yeah, Anthony, it's a grid. There are a lot more mechanics in there that you have to pay attention to. But correct, there's a lot of grid-based movement. I can't approach these guys. I don't even think I can step up onto this ledge safely. But none of them can really reach up there. Shine barrier. That sounds awesome. I have to defend for 6 turns. That means next turn it's over, right? None of them can reach Volog, but unfortunately Volog can't reach anyone. Ugh. 14 defense. Assuming they all hit. 9 damage. Dang, getting that shine barrier would be awesome, but I don't really see any way that I could have gotten it. 23. He's got 23 attack. 10 damage. Okay. Jill Fizzart? Fizzart? Miss Fizzy! We've missed you! Okay, I don't know. I think we just kind of chill, honestly. Okay, sorry, I'm feeling a little extra paranoid at the moment. None of them can reach. It's missing 5 health. I don't even know why I put him so close. I should have put Soth there. Soth could have soaked up more XP. Okay. Sacrifice, gain some XP, why not? One of the few characters with the last name, and it's Fizzy. You don't like that, Rashik? Why don't you like that? Yeah. Where's her magic school bus? Oh, the wife would love that reference. She's a school teacher. Alright. Good luck. Nobody die. Yeah, one of the characters' last name is Fizzart, and I called her Miss Fizzy. It's a kind of magic school bus-esque. Oh. Cam, the wife said you're cute. Little target practice there, but 1 XP point. Same amount he would have got if he murdered that guy. In the coldest of bloods. Nice. Let's go. Toriano, Zahark, you're all alive. I'm so glad. Let's make a terrible decision and help this fake... this definitely not fake prince, right? He's definitely not fake. He's like a real... he's got a mom and everything. And this mom is definitely his mom and actually a queen. Truly. Magic School Bus mentioned. Miss Mayhem has entered the chat. Fact. Okay, outside the village. Monies. Renewal. Oh, yes. Yes. Has human skin and everything. Yeah, Anthony's like a full-grown person. It's kind of crazy. Ileana and Aaron. Sorry, Meg. I'm sorry, Meg. Well, Aaron could be Meg's friend. They could be friends. It's kind of a bummer that I have to come in here and manually strengthen the support if they can, you know? But I like that it shows green if you can strengthen it. Plus 2 defense. Ugh. Eddie needs that. Attack, defense, and hit. Nice. Not bad. Nolan and Laura? Wait. It's green, but I can't... Maybe that's not correct. You two need to stand closer together more often. That's my fault, by the way. You dare question the former queen? Yes. I realize I'm not supposed to, but yes. Okay, Nolan. Oof, I don't know. Do I want to promote him now? He's so close to a level up. Of course, I could just bump him over with fake experience points, but... The wall. The absolute wall. Oh, we finally got him, and he's beautiful. He's beautiful. So let me ask you this. If Laura promotes, what does she become? Does she... I doubt she gets a horse like Mist got. does she... What does she get? Bishop? I'm assuming that's better, but I don't really know how it's better. Just that it probably is. Okay, let's look at the shop. I think she's got... Oh, she's got another card. I don't know if I need that. Honestly, I don't think I need any of that stuff. Light magic. She gains light magic. Huh. I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe that's worth it? Convoy give, renewal. We're gonna have to put that somewhere. Convoy give. We're gonna have to put that somewhere. I think Nolan's going with us to the end game. Pretty sure he's my guy, you know? He's the wall when Toriano's busy. Almost same HP, honestly. It's just Toriano's defense. 21 makes a massive difference. Interesting. Look at Leo's resistance. Does that mean, you know, I see the black bar versus the green bar. Is that their max? So that means he's approaching max, I'm assuming. Interesting that their maxes are the same. Remember, in Archer. Kind of assuming that's max. Light magic would be useful, but I doubt I'm going to be using her to just go and mollywop enemies, you know? Unlike Zahark, who that's specifically his job. Go and mollywop people. I realize that Eddie is literally using it right now, but Zahark with the Wind Edge. You know? I'm just saying, that sounds pretty good to me. I think if we got an Iron Sword for Zahark, that's also good for him. Because I don't want him to use his Killing Edge every attack. Okay. Who else needs a weapon? Who else needs something? Micaiah probably needs something pretty soon. Soth is still okay for now. Nolan's great. Leo's great. Ilya's great. Aaron's alright. His Iron Lance has barely seen any use. He still can't use that Steel Lance, unfortunately. Meg, why are you here? Go home! Zahark doesn't love you. Okay. Let's forge a light tome? Oof, putting extra might on a tome is really expensive. I don't know if that's the play. We could maybe do a lance. Or, oh. Does this just get more expensive every chapter? Is that what that is? Honestly, whenever it comes to crit, I don't know why you wouldn't just put a little bit of crit on it. So Toriano does not need a weapon. Aaron needs a good weapon. Yeah, Cam, I did realize that. But I don't know. He can't use the Steel Lance yet, so he doesn't need that. But his Iron Lance doesn't slow him down any. And her L Thunder doesn't slow her down any. I don't think that I need to do that yet for anyone. Weight 15, but his strength is high enough. Steel Bow, strong enough. I could give him an awesome bow. I could give Leo an awesome bow. Give him crit, like all of the crit and turbo accuracy. I'm kidding, can't afford that. But a little bit of crit, enhanced hit. That seems pretty good. I don't know that he needs it, because he tends to hit a lot, but he just doesn't deal much damage. If I could give him a steel bow that's upgraded, that would be awesome. I don't know, maybe a light that's buffed up a little bit would be great. No one else really needs a weapon, besides perhaps Aaron. Aaron could benefit from a better weapon, because he's... But the problem with giving him a better weapon is... he's not exactly strong, so him using it is, not great. We could give Jill a better axe, one that doesn't slow her down. Because that's part of why she could never double hit, is because she's so slowed. Attack speed of 20, even with that massive amount of armor on. Oof. Toriano's dummy good, except for his movement. But since he's tier 2, it is better. I think I'm going to give Jill an iron axe. I think I'm going to give Jill a buffed up iron axe. It's closer to her strength. Huh, this is cheaper. We drop the weight one. Boom, there you go. She's a monster. She's monsterific. I don't know what it is with needing axes this time. She's gonna get a gold axe. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. This is the cam. This one's the cam team. Interesting that I could just... Oh, I haven't given it to her yet. Jill with the iron axe. Oh, she's beastly. She's beastly. And, I do think that we should give, armory. We should buy another light for Micaiah. Is that so? I didn't know. I had no idea, Cam. Had no idea. Except for all the times that we've discussed it. The no attack bonus is kind of a bummer, but the hit bonus is good for both of them. Assuming they stay together. Okay, I don't remember what the next chapter is, but let's get to it. We're running out of time. I think everyone's good. Oh, I do remember this. It's hard to keep Soth and Micaiah together. I need to start attacking more with her because her light magic is only rank D. Oof. Oh. It's also good for horse-mounted units. I don't know where, I guess. Probably from, I just read it and didn't remember it all, but I thought it was only good against armored units. Interesting. Okay. Imagine having a full roster. Look at them. I'm filling every slot, Rashik. Every slot. Meg, why are you here? Eddie, I don't really know if you should be up front, buddy. Let's there we go. That's a little better. Sorry, Eliana. Also probably not a good front runner there. Meg, why are you... I feel kind of bad saying that, but at the same time, There's just... Honestly, she's a liability being on the map. I hate to say that, but she is. If I poured a bunch of levels into her, she'll probably be great. But, you know, coming in at only level 3 when everyone else is level 6 or higher? Oof. She's not in a strong position. I don't know. You know, maybe we just leave her out. Honestly. Because it's rough. She's just another unit that I kind of have to keep out of the way. Is that so, Rashik? Not even the worst, huh? It gets worse? Yeah, Rashik, she could be a bait, but I don't know that she could even survive one round of being a bait. I think I'd rather just not have her on the field, so she doesn't stand in a spot that I need. Attack speed 14, but if we equip the cam, boom, she has full speed. I didn't even need to lower its weight, because she has 11 strength. I thought she had 10, but Jill's going to be massive with that axe. Because her problem was that the steel axe, she just wasn't putting out enough DPS, and partly because she only swung once. That's going to be delicious. Nolan about to level up again. Eddie, I don't really want to bench him, but I'm kind of feeling like I need to. Oh, team, I forgot something. Skills. 10% of total HP, Beast Foe. Inflicts bonus damage against Beast Tribe Lagoos. I forgot. Last time I gave Nolan the healing ability. But I think this time I give it to Soth for now. I don't know that it stays there, but that could be pretty useful to him. That could be pretty darn useful to him. Let's see, Zahark. Give him Beast Foe, perhaps? Let him destroy? Mounted units. I gotta remember that it's good against mounted units. Yeah, I think for now I'm gonna give Zahark Beast Foe. Why not? I can always take it from him later. But yes, renewal on Soth, that's gonna be awesome. It's only 4 hit points, but considering sometimes I go, you know, 2-ish turns before I try to heal him, it could stretch that out to 3 turns before he needs a heal. Conditions. Anyone on our side dies. Yes, Rashik. I almost considered giving it to Jill just for the irony, but she didn't have capacity for it. Okay. Let's get on this. I remember some units spawn up here, and eventually down here. Basically, flying units spawn on all of these extra spots. See, you say famously tolerant. I don't think tolerant is the right word. I think he's got a thing for the cat girls, you know? Okay, let's face it. Turiano's the wall, and he's really strong. And we should use him. But if we can funnel that XP into some of our other units, where it's more valuable for them at their lower levels, I think that is more ideal at the moment. Now, what do you guys think of this? I consider having Leo come over here and having Jill pick him up and then drop him off up here to take care of some of those flying units. I don't know if that's probably not wise, because it would take 2 turns before he could do anything. But it was a thought. She'll probably never use this steel axe, at least not until her strength is higher. Okay. He can attack there. He can also attack. Yeah, a little risky, but interesting. He does a lot of damage against those flying units, but, you know, is it worth it? It's hard to say. Okay. For now, I kind of want to finish off this steel axe. It's kind of low on durability. And I do remember that we get attacked from behind. I don't know. Aaron is leaving a little bit to be desired. 26 damage, 25 damage. He's got decent defense, but his HP, oof, it's just not up there with Nolan's. And I realize he's levels behind Nolan. But do I want to sink that much XP into that? I don't know, it's hard to say. And he's leaving a lot to be desired as well. Let's bring Laura closer. Aaron is in attack range of this guy. Okay. Gotta pay close attention to everyone. Oof. Item, bronze dagger, equip, yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't put his fortune away after I unequipped it. That probably doesn't matter. Yeah, Rashik, I don't know. I don't know that Aaron's gonna make the cut. His defense is really high, but his HP is just not quite there. Now, of course, in 6 levels, maybe that's different. But that means I gotta get him 6 levels. Eddie, I'm probably just not gonna funnel any XP into him. Right now, he's here in case someone's really weak and he can walk up and get the finish because I need it. Volog, probably gonna come up this way. So there's a whole lot of stuff that's gonna spawn up there. Just seems fine. Seems fine. It's just Nolan. I've still been considering giving Aaron the Seraph robe and then investing in him, because if he got the Seraph robe, his HP problem's solved. And then he's actually reasonable. The only thing is his really, really low resistance. Pathetic resistance. So that's not quite there yet. I'm considering giving Leo the cut. He was actually pretty good last time around. He's a little lower on XP so far this time around, but I've been trying harder to funnel more towards Micaiah. Yeah, it's a fact, Rashik. It's a little bit easier to deal with lower resistance. Wait here. Okay, yeah, just don't get hit. It's easy. Not even a problem. Support buff? I figured he would get the hit with that spear disadvantage. That one's really shocking. It's a joke! I was about to say, if he hit, now that's shocking. Nolan, show him what you're made of, bro. Steel axe versus steel axe. 13 damage. Bam! 18 damage. Facts. Our steel axe is better than their steel axe. Oh. Come on. Oh. Okay, the speed is really good. Ugh, but the rest of it. The rest of it. Ugh. Oof, that was not good. Brother, what's that? What's that, brother? Yeah, that was not impressive. Let's see. Well, these guys have steel axes, so Eddie just wouldn't do well against them anyways. Okay, who do I need to move? We could take out Steel Lance guy with Soth. I could probably take out Thunderbro here with Soth. With knives. Throwing knives. Let's see. Bronze Knife? He definitely goes down. And Soth might take 4 damage. That just doesn't really matter. Olsen and these guys can reach him. Even Flying Bro here can't reach him. I do gotta be mindful of this one up here, because he can move. And this Thunder guy's less predictable than the rest. Also, if I move Soth there, I could move Leo up and strike this guy, or finish him with Micaiah. Both are... I think that's the play here. I think that's the play. Definitely this mage here. As you say, Rashik, mages are a little harder to predict, especially with their 2-tile attack range. Yeah, throwing knife. Let's go, team. Soth needs levels too. Not a bunch yet, but he will soon. He'll start to fall off if he doesn't keep getting them. If I move Micaiah up, that means I kind of have to deal with some more of this, especially this archer. I don't think Eddie could deal with this archer even. I don't think he would do enough damage. Attack speed 11. He wouldn't hit twice. So no, he would not do enough damage. And then he'd probably get deleted. It's a bummer that I can't attack from this cliff anymore. That was such a strong point of the Flyers. I could go get rid of this guy. Or maybe I don't want to. Let Volug deal with that guy. Okay, let's just get a load of this. So with Cam... So look, Steel Axe, 1 strike. 1 decent-ish strike, but only 1 strike. Give her the Cam though, she hits twice. Goes from dealing a little bit of damage to almost destroying this guy entirely. So she could whip down here, blow this guy up, and then come back up here. Like I said, he's not dead, but he's hurting. Yeah, I think we put Volug here. He's not going to plug the hole, so to speak, but these guys with their, 5 movement, 6 movement, they're not going to make it past him. And I could use Toriano, but I'm going to try to use him less. At least in this first mission. On the second mission, he's definitely going to get a ton, Oh, if he's going to get a ton of XP because he's going to be blocking that bridge. Body blocking it. Okay, we need to deal with Aaron's health. It's low. Nolan's probably fine for a turn. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna have Jill come down here, cam this guy to death. She'll take 12 damage, half her health and damage. Oof, that is rough. Miss? Dang it. Yeah, 12 damage is a lot. But look, just by giving her an axe that she can strike twice with, oof. You guys don't need me to tell you this, you know. You know, but... that's delicious. Ha! I like the taste of that. Okay. So right here he can be struck, but right there he's safe. Okay. Leo, Iron Bow, to help ensure that he hits. Leo's almost fast enough to strike twice. On slower enemies he would, but on those enemies he'd likely do almost no damage. He needs a point of strength. He really does. To unlock his abilities, he needs a tiny bit of strength. Okay, we're safe from that guy. What do we got left? We got plenty of resources left. Archer. Who do we want to take care of the archer? We can definitely get that guy. That's not a problem. Nolan attack the archer? You cannot one-shot the archer. Easy XP, but not enough. He doesn't do enough there. Sorry, I'm thinking a bunch. Micaiah can take this guy out, that's not a problem. In fact, I think that's just the play. Brother, ooh, what's that? What's that, brother? Bopped. Now with that guy out of the way, we can reach more. We can reach farther now. Not quite. We could javelin that guy and he's done. If the captain javelins that guy, he's absolutely dead. Zahark could almost reach him. Ileana could attack Archer Boy, but he can strike back, and we don't want that. Okay, here's what we do. Iron Sword this guy. And we destroy him. And we're safe from everything. He actually doesn't die from that. With the Wind Edge. Still no. The Killing Edge gets the finish. Okay. Here's what we're doing, team. This is it. You ready? Aaron's gonna poke this guy. So find it crazy how they made a game all about some characters from Super Smash Bros. Oh, what's that, James? What game is that? It probably exists, but I don't know of it. Okay, delete. Get him, Nolan! Bop. Nice. Sweet action. Okay, just to be clear. None of them can reach. Oh, yes, James. Who knew? Okay, before I get too far, let's just actually delete this guy. Oh yeah, Cam. It's a fact. I'm cutting down another one. And this one's a thick one, but fortunately it's not as high of a priority. It's near a fence and it's damaging the fence, so I hate it, but it's gotta go. Also, it was growing into the neighbor's power lines. So some unfortunate stuff there. Is it crazy that I just don't feel safe about anything that I'm doing? So this other tree is a little thicker. My coworker actually brought by his chainsaw to try to cut through it, and he couldn't. He damaged the chain on his chainsaw, because hidden in this tree there's a bunch of wire, and I don't know why it's there, but it is, and it's annoying. But that's just how it is, you know? Aaron, or Cam, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Forgive my ignorance, but I'm not versed enough, I guess, in the lore of trees to know. Steel sword. Aaron needs heals. Meant to, if it wasn't so close to the fence, I have considered it. But the fence is wooden, it would go up in flames right along with it. That's potentially a thing, but this guy could attack Jill there. Bummer, Jill kind of has to heal. She kind of needs to heal. I don't like that, but... Steel Lance. Steel Lance. We can deal with these flyers easy. That's not a problem. And Zahart can come up here to finish blocking this hole here. Ugh. We need Eddie to be stronger. I don't think he's making the cut. He's like Meg, sort of. He's just weak enough. And we got Zahark now, who is better than him in every way by a lot. Maybe that would change if we leveled him up to the, you know, tier 2, level 3, but I don't know. I'm just not seeing it at the moment. So whoever we put forward can be struck unless these bronze knives do the trick. Hmm. 12 damage twice, potentially. Did I know that you're a salad lawyer? You practice coleslaw? That's very interesting. Welcome to the Church of the Holy Cabbage. Let us pray, right? Get it? Because I said lettuce. And lettuce is a... You know what? Never mind. Delete. Nice! Got him! Meant to tube this this stump is an enemy of mine. It's just a wild enemy. 2 damage. Oof, 2 damage, and he's still not fast enough to double hit this armored guy. Oh, why can't we hit this armored guy? Please don't ban me. Okay. Okay, they cannot stand here on this tree. Oh, she can't stand there. But if she comes here, she could hit this guy with Thani. Might not even need to hit it with Thani, because light does enough damage. And then we move Volug up 1 spot, and Archer Boy can't hit. It's brilliant. Leo, 7 defense. That's not awful. 11 attack speed. Leo's almost fast enough to be useful. Almost. I don't know, Cam. Honestly, it takes quite a lot before I feel like I want to ban someone. Gosh, people really have to... Honestly, people can push my buttons, and I tend to let that slide a little bit, especially if they maybe don't know that they're doing that. And you can win some trolls over, gain some respect by dealing with them well, you know? Oh, there we go. Nice, that's beautiful. So there's an art to it, to not banning people, but also you just can't let, you know, directly terrible people stay in your community, because they'll poison the well, so to speak. Yeah, James goes a little heavier handed than I would, for sure. Jill needs to heal, but can't at the moment. Miley, hello! Laura's gonna heal Aaron. Aaron needs topped off. I think in a turn or two, those flyers are gonna pop up behind us. So the perk of Jill is I could come over here, hand axe this guy, and then back up a space. Unfortunately, Miley, I do know who the vegan teacher is. Could hand axe this bro for 6 damage. Let's go. Yeah, James, I'm pretty, as you know, I'm pretty lenient as long as they're not directly attacking someone else, or saying some garbage stuff, or putting, you know, links to obvious bad in the chat. There's a fair bit that I just kind of let slide. But also, some people can be won over. What if we put him here? He's not going to deal a lot of damage, but he might get some XP. And Steel Sword Bro's not going to move away, because... Oh, wait. He can step there now. $23. Leo's fine. 11 attack speed, 13 attack speed. Crit is 6% chance, though. Oof, I don't know. Deviled eggs! Haha! Okay, I hate it, but I don't think Leo can attack that one. I think Leo's coming back down here to Edward, so they can converse. I'm sure my bow could defend the two of us. I sure didn't last time. Ileana, okay, we still got some beefy characters that can move, but... I think I'm gonna have Aaron and Ileana come down here. I don't know how you could be under these famine conditions. There's a million places I'd rather be. Fair enough. I think Zahark down here also. Does Zahark have a partner? No, he does not. Okay, I think Zahark down here as well. Makes sense. I don't know when they're coming, but I know they're coming. Miley, I don't know why anyone would want to watch the vegan teacher. I've seen some of her content, and it doesn't fill me with inspiration. So that went with Hal right there. What did that do? They're back here, and this one has a javelin. This is rough. Yeah, Miley, she's kind of... I don't know, I don't support, let's call it her methods of doing things. This axe would delete this guy. They really don't have much attack. Gosh. I don't know, I guess they only look scary. 15? 18? Yeah, it's really just not much. Attack speed of 11? Gosh, honestly, I thought they'd be more threatening. But the steel axe would just not do it. But the hammer? Well, the hammer's heavy. Yeah, the cam. Oof. Oh, Galen, nice to see you. 13 damage twice. Yeah, let's get rid of this javelin guy since it's got more move, or range rather, I guess is the better term. And by the better term, I mean the actually correct term. Correct, Rashik, but it is a little bit stronger than a normal iron axe. Going to New Mexico for your next base? Oh, Galen, that's a bummer. It's pretty close to Texas, but it's still a decent drive. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sure you'll miss Japan. That's a bummer. Or maybe that's awesome if that's where you want to be. Attack 18. So... 18's not that bad. Really, none of my guys are endangered down here. But I can't attack this person. It can attack any of mine, but I can't strike back. Gosh, even Laura's not in danger. Interestingly, if I move here... Do I even need... Yeah. Thawny's not any better. Because this will finish. One of the worst Air Force bases? Ugh. Sorry, Galen. Man, I was really hoping you'd be in Texas. That'd be so cool. We could go meet with James. That'd be awesome. We could get a hotel in Dallas, all chill together. That'd be fun. And Volog taking care of this steel bow guy, who could take out Makai in one hit. Let's just not give him that opportunity. Delicious. Delicious, team. These guys, I forgot that they don't really advance until you come into their space, you know? 19? 19's not scary, and he's not fast enough to attack Soth twice. 17 attack barely even matters. I'm gonna coax these guys up by moving Soth to the heal hedge. Just because she can survive doesn't mean I want her to have to. Converse? Does conversing do anything? I don't know. Take and drop. I am really dumb. I'm really dumb. I'm so dumb. I am giga ginormic dumb. I am massive dumb. Hmm. Seventeen. Okay. I think this is savable. Oriana, do something! I should have dropped her back here. I didn't... My brain doesn't work, okay? Aaron, why are you so fat? Oh gosh, 11! Six movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even if I pushed him once, he could not step into that bush. Leo 6 defense. Six defense. Attack speed of 7. I think if we had Leo pick her up, and he can, everything's fine. Leo, we can push far enough to get him over there. We're just so out of action economy. Also, he's standing in a bush. His speed is half down to 6. But these guys still can't two-shot because they only have attack speed of 7. 17, 17. That's 10 and 10. Assuming they hit. It's 10 damage and 10 damage. Leo survives. Oh. Oh. Did that do it? The 45k service? What is that? You don't want to come to the military base in my area? Fort Hood. Huh, I'm not familiar with that. I'm not familiar with a lot of military stuff in general, honestly. But I guess that makes sense considering I'm not military in any way. 10 damage. Or miss. Can we saved her? You know, sorta. Barely. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Level up. 45,000. Oh, I see. HP, speed. Okay. Okay. I really want strength and defense, but it's never had good press. A lot of human trafficking. Gosh, that's insane. Okay. See? That was sweat. No sweat, guys. I wasn't even watching my my heart rate. Did it go up there? I felt like it did. Not even close. Yeah, Cam. Eddie's... Gosh, it's rough. And he looks especially bad next to Zahark, who's just a monster. Okay, we should be able to fix all of this. Does he get... Yeah, he does get bonus damage against these guys. I kind of figured. They're flyers. Okay. I kind of want Toriano to take and drop her. Okay, Iron Axe, this guy. Hits twice. Deletes. Oh. Gosh. Mentatube, I think I'm too old to join the Navy at this point. I don't know if they'd have me. I'm not sure how old is too old for the military, but... Yeah, Cam, I don't think Edward is, I don't think he's got staying power, let's call it. Just, I don't really get the feeling that he's got staying power, you know? Gosh, I really need to heal Jill. Attack. She might take 4 damage. It's truth. I think we just let Zahark take this guy out so Cam can heal. Or not Cam, but Jill can heal. He might get hit, but I just don't think it matters. Never have enough good sea personnel. Oh, Galen, you wound me. I'm only 35. But yeah, they probably want someone younger. Although I'm not in bad shape. But it's true I'm no spring chicken any longer. Let's just put her over here. Culinary, use. Old. Only old people talk about how they're younger than you think. I can't use Laura to heal this turn. Yeah, their Fountain of Youth. I'd sip from it, bro. I think with Ileana here, we can solve this pretty easily. All these guys are not weak to Thunder. Well, she'd still hit twice. It's not enough to finish them, but then, Aaron probably could. Eddie needs to heal. What time was that? Okay. He's gonna wait right here. Micaiah's gonna come heal him. Down to 4 HP. Danger zone. Oof, but hopefully not too dangerous. Okay. Let's do this. El Thunder. Oh, B-Number, hello! It's nice to see you. What's going on, my guy? Destroyed. Destroyed. 1 HP. She almost completely mollywopped him. By the way, team, did you guys see? We broke 2,500 subs. How crazy? How crazy is that? Never thought it would happen. Honestly, didn't really think it would happen. Watch out for these slippery brutes, but I'm here if you need me. Oh, hello, I'm so hungry. Come on, Aaron. Come on, Aaron. B-Number, we're scraping by here. Oof. Making big mistakes, but having just enough action economy to save it. Oof. Okay. Take and drop. With the thicket there, they can't get to her anyways. Oh, Steel Sword Bro could get to her. And he's actually kind of scary, 15 speed. Wouldn't kill her, but he's not going to live to tell the tale anyways. Let's see. Wow. Soth didn't quite have enough to finish off this guy. Well, it's not like Leo's going to do it. Iron Bow? Let's go, team. We got it. We can do it. I'm so glad it's Friday, by the way. Have I mentioned that to you guys? I'm so glad that it's Friday. I would like to not go to work tomorrow. That'd be great. That'd be amazing. So I'm very much into that. Thank goodness it is Friday. 8 damage twice, get deleted. 4 Swords Adventures? Galen. You mean this? This one right here? Love this game. And I've got 3 Game Boy Advance link cables too. What I'm lacking is friends to play with. If only I had friends to play with, you know? 3 link cables, but it's hard to find, let alone someone else to play with, but also someone that has a Game Boy Advance or something that they can connect, you know? All part of the problem. Okay. Everyone's great. Everyone's doing great, team. Look at how great everyone is. Isn't this amazing? Nolan can probably finish that. Well, now he's got a sword. Yeah. Not quite. Gosh, if Nolan had 1 more speed, he could 2-hit some people. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oof. want to buff up Aaron. Is it worth it? Huh. Yeah, right, Kim? If only. Galen, that's kind of awesome, actually. I've never emulated, honestly, any GameCube game before. I kind of want Nolan to get one more level this round. Said it would drop her to 1 HP. I was banking on that. She'll be 4 tiles away. I think that's close enough. James, hey, thanks for hanging out, my guy. Love you as always. And we'll see you next time. Yeah, a lot of my guys seem to have 13 speed, which is just enough to not be enough, you know? This guy's actually pretty tanky here. Aaron Iron Lance, 5 damage. Five damage. Bummer. Can Leo at least deal 2 damage? Okay. Could have Ileana tear him up. Could do that. It's always an option. Yeah! Miss. Dang. I didn't really think it would miss, just to be clear. But, oh, he can use the Steel Lance now. Does he have enough strength? Yeah, only -1. That'll help him a bunch. 10 extra, or 3 extra damage. A little less accurate, perhaps. Iron Bow for 1 damage. Steel Bow of Destruction, +3. Got him. Let's go. Yeah, Leo's getting huge. I kind of want Leo to get huge. Bronze Dagger this guy down. Yeah, he's got... What do you got? You got nothing. He's got nothing, team. Tell him. Tell him he's got nothing. He's definitely got nothing. I think I like the faster movement on the map. Oh? Oh! Big level. Come on, come on. You know, that's fine, I guess. I think I'll have Ileana hang back here. And probably send Aaron back here so they can partner level up each other. I think more come from here. Steal more come from there. The tower can come with us. Volug, since he's got this incredible movement, can also come with us. I think this is fine. Sick magic level, Soth. We'll put, whatever that is that gives him healing based on his magic. Yeah, we'll give him that and he'll be great. Oof, movement through thicket is just not good for some of these guys. Whoa. It's like investing in Nvidia. Look at the circle here. It's a bubble of HP. That's fine, I guess. So, Makai gives her HP to Leo, and then Laura gives HP to Micaiah. Nice. Beautiful. That's how we work around it. I thought some more came from right here. Am I dumb? Am I having these guys chill back here for no reason? Whatever. I'm moving, she didn't get the buff from the thicket, I remember now. Just now. Yeah, I'm moving her up here. Is it Hark also? And even Eddie. This guy with the killing edge. With that crit, tiny bit scary. Tiny bit scary. Doesn't even matter. Nice. We got it, team. Rushing it. So, guys, you know my buddy Kiros? Ronan Kiros? Bro messaged me and told me he was in the ICU earlier. That's a bummer. Told me that he got COVID. He's got diabetes. So that's unfortunate, but he told me that hang on, let me pull the message. I don't want to misquote him. He's in the ICU with COVID and diabetic ketoacidosis. That sounds like not fun. Like something I'll not be having, thanks. Might as well get rid of this archer. I don't want him. I probably could have just stood there next to this archer and made him have to really move to get anywhere. But whatever, we're just gonna take care of him. All of my units standing in the range of these flyers don't really care if they get attacked. All the same, I'm going to put Nolan in the heal hedge. And none of them are going to attack Toriano. He would just delete them. They're probably going to try to bop Jill since... I don't know, Jill or Aaron. Aaron, there you go. Since he can't attack back. Little worried about my buddy, but he's a stubborn dude. At least as stubborn as I am, so I think he'll be fine. Soth, look at that. The heals. She could shove him. She could shove him. But XP. Nice. I'll let Eddie be useful, and he can shove him. Attack, Iron Bow. Oof. Not enough, interestingly. But Steel Bow? Oof, it's got to scale... not by a set amount, you know? Let's see it! I should have just done with the Iron Bow, because he'll get to strike twice, I think. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Thanks for the level. Leo, please get some strength. Strength and speed. Strength? Oh, okay. Okay. Strength and skill. No speed this round, but he got strength and he got skill. We always need to... He needs to hit if I attack. And, that will help him do that, so... That's fine. That could have been worse. Heal Micaiah, nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what this, 10 damage? Okay, that's fine. Sick magic level, Soth! Oof. We could put renewal and whatever that magic thing is on him. Fiona's... Is her name Fiona? About to go full Shrek on that. Jill is a little underwhelming. But... I think if she gets, a class change, and maybe I Master Seal her, I don't know if that's worth it, but I think if she gets a class change, she'd become massive. Of course, little birdie told me that we get Captain Har, at some point, so maybe that's worth waiting for? Question mark? Well, if we need to... Though the partner system's kind of nice, but also kind of dull. Yeah, we can keep people together, and that's great, but also we kind of gotta keep people together, and that's not great. Killing Edge. 4 damage, but could crit. It's kind of interesting. If we stand here and throw knives at him... Is that a kill? Yeah, 13 damage twice? Yeah. Honestly, he's probably fine even if he doesn't kill him. Because Volug's here to take out one of them, if not. Bye. Easy fight. And I'm pretty sure 2 more flyers come here, if I'm not mistaken. 2 more flyers come from up there. Uh, 23, 20. I think Soth is fine. Soth is fine. Oh no! Cam, you never know. Soth might evolve into, you know, something that can use magic. I don't know what his tier 3 class is. Probably Assassin if I had to guess, but... Beautiful. Bop. Bop. XP? XP. This Steel Lancer is actually a little stronger. I can take that Steel Lance from him. Ah, I can't reach him. Okay. With the 3 of these guys covering this whole area here. If they all attacked Nolan... Don't care. If they all attack Nolan, just don't really care. If they all attacked Eddie, he's probably not making it. I was hoping, giving Eddie a relationship bonus, he would stack up a little bit better. I don't think it's worth it. I think maybe I break Leo's relationship bonus with him and give it to someone else, you know? Surely they don't just all come over here and pile on. Seven damage. Technically, if they all stacked... So it's almost as strong as Volug. That's kind of nuts. I think if we put Soth back in a thicket, he would actually be pretty stacked. Yeah, for now we're gonna toss him back in this heal hedge. Bring Jill up closer. Bring Aaron closer as well. Okay. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it, team. So this is kind of what I was expecting, but this is fine. That guy's very unlikely to hit Soth, but of course he does. Soth's gonna poke him back with some chip damage. Nice. This is more or less what I was expecting. I was hoping to draw them out, but I didn't think they would all come necessarily. But enough that we could take them out rather easily. Oh, I guess they're all coming. That's fine. The healer, I wonder if he runs up to heal or if he stays back. Yeah, get wrecked. Thanks, XP donor. Yeah. Come in here, click enemy. And he's close enough for the support. Let's go. Ha! Nerd. Delicious. That's delicious, team. Bummer. Soth with the magic level up. Oh, delicious. Love it, by the way. Love it. Okay, that's more or less what I expected. It's fine. Rude. It's kind of rude, but it's fine. Yeah, figured that would happen. That's fine. Makai is close enough that she can grab some XP off these guys. Soth doesn't even care. Sitting in that heal hedge, he could probably just tank indefinitely, more or less. This thicket, steel bow this guy. Bye. Later, nerd. Oof. Okay, against flyers, kind of sick. He's kind of sick. No one could finish that guy off. So these guys are flyers, not mounted units. Even though they're technically mounted units. Interesting. That's the one I want. Cannot attack back. Just like I like them. Can't attack back. Bye. Easy peasy. Easy, team. I like it. We're almost done here, team. Almost done. Steel sword. He'll deal a bit more damage, but he'll still take 10 damage. I don't know if it's worth it to give him any XP or not. Okay, when he dodges, it's sweet. He's still kind of just a part of the battlefield for a little while. Starting to get to the point where I don't know if it's worth it to heal with Laura. Not because I don't want to give her XP. If she gets a level up, that's fine. That's a decent level up. 1 defense point. She might survive 1 hit. And 1 speed. Maybe. Maybe she doesn't get struck twice. I mean, she's so slow. If she gets physically attacked, she's probably just dead. But I don't know. Maybe it's enough. If a mage were to attack her from 2 tiles away with her resistances, If they didn't hit twice, that could save her. Who do I want to give that XP to? Let's figure this part out first. How about that? I got 4 attackers. I don't think I actually take out 4 enemies, even with these attackers. Oof, barely not fast enough. I have that problem a lot, don't I? What about if it's hammer time? 62% chance to hit? If she doesn't hit, she's in trouble. It's probably fine. We can still move her to the right and then corner trap her. Not that we need to, by the way. Not that we need to. That big hammer. It's hammer time. Because we can corner trap. Well, no, that's thicket, not trees. It's fine. We can handle these guys. So you can handle this guy, right? 14 twice, easy. Yeah. This guy's getting carded. We're not sure if he's old enough to be on the battlefield. Time to card him. He is, in fact, not old enough to be on the battlefield. Go home. Go home, nerd. Say, look at him. He kneeled down. He's like, oh, I'm sad. And then he ran away. That's what really happened there. Send that to convoy? Sure. Iron Lance. Nice. Nice. Boop. Beautiful. That's how it should work. Come on, Aaron. Come on, Aaron. That's so close to being great. It's so close to being great. It's not quite there. But it is pretty close. Wow. Even with that shove, still not enough. Perfect. Okay, please hit. Perfection. Blam. Nice. 89% chance to hit. I rolled the dice on that, even though it was probably actually like a 98% chance to hit. I don't like it when games fudge the numbers like that. 23. Everyone's fine if I leave him. I don't really want to attack him with Volug and just give him XP. So I think this is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Even if he, I was about to say, even if he got hit, he's in the heal hedge, so he'll be fine. Boop. Almost full HP. Nice. Okay. With Soth, Bronze Dagger. Let's see. Oof, until I'm getting tired. Okay, let's card. That's better. It's closer. Then Jill can finish him. He's a tanky boy, but he's good for some XP. I don't think Jill needs... Oh, maybe she does. Nah, it doesn't need the hammer for this. The cam is strong enough! The slow movement. I'm like, come on. Today, Junior? That's a, what's that Eddie Murphy quote? Adam Sandler quote. There you go. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. That's actually pretty good. That was actually pretty decent. Of course, it could always be better with more stats, but that was fine. That was just fine. Wow, even with the Iron Lance, he doesn't hit twice? Whatever. Whatever. With his bonus +1 to strength that he got from that level, he can use the steel spear without losing any stats. Oh, that's right. They just heal every turn. I thought, what? I was a little shocked there for a moment. Okay. Good job, team. Look at this victory. Sorry, guy. I'm sorry. What should I have done there? He could have just ran away. Alright, team, this probably comes as a surprise to all of you, but we're going to call it a night right there. We'll pick this up next stream. Smooch's team, friggin' love you guys. This fight was a challenge, so we'll see how it goes this time. Smooch's team, love y'all. We'll see you all tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Monday. Good night, team. The next Fountain of Youth. That'd be nice.